Have you ever had those stretches of time where your body feels like it's falling apart? Stomach aches, headaches, muscle pain, consistently low energy, and test after test comes back negative, normal. Your medical provider says everything looks normal, but you know something is not right. Most of us have been there, and it's so frustrating. My name is Slava Kreynovich. I'm a nurse practitioner doing house calls and sharing my story and expertise with you. For months, I had this deep nagging muscle pain all over my body. My PCP ran every lab under the sun. Thyroid, inflammation markers, autoimmune panels. Everything was beautifully normal, except me. The pain kept going, and it was affecting my work. I stopped going to the gym. My sleep fell apart. And honestly, I started feeling scared. Then, one evening, I pulled into my driveway and just sat in the car for a moment, gathering the strength to step out, because stepping out hurt. And then it hit me like a wave. How is it possible that so many things are wrong with me all at once? Yet no physical therapy, acupuncture, over-the-counter pain medication treatment were helping. What if there is nothing actually not wrong with my muscles or joints? What if it's my nervous system that's spiraling up? What if these symptoms are the physical language of an overwhelmed mind? And at that moment, it changed everything. Once that idea landed that my body was not broken, but my nervous system was in overdrive, everything finally made sense. When the mind is overwhelmed, the body becomes the messenger. Stress does not just live in your thoughts. It leaks into your muscles, your gut, your sleep, your hormones. And it does it quietly, gradually, until one day you wake up and think, why do I feel like I'm 90 years old? Science actually has a name for this: somatic stress response. It's when your body starts expressing what your mind has not processed yet. High stress and constant worry raise cortisol. Cortisol raises inflammation. Inflammation triggers muscle pain, stomach issues, headache, fatigue, poor sleep, all the things your lab test cannot capture. And once I understood that, I stopped looking for the mystery diagnosis and started calming my nervous system instead. And here is the beautiful part. When you support the mind, the body follows. My pain slowly eased. My energy came back. I slowly returned to workouts and my sleep improved. So if you've been feeling strange symptoms that do not add up and every test is normal, it might be your nervous system waving a little white flag saying, hey, I'm overwhelmed. Please help me slow down. And you absolutely can. In the next part, let me show you the simple science-backed tools that help reset the nervous system and shift your mental chemistry from stress and heaviness to clarity, calm, and strength. In my previous video, I talked about the lifestyle changes that support our nervous system. You can check it out here. These aren't complicated techniques. They're simple little switches that shift your brain chemistry from stress to relief. Let me share a few simple techniques that made the biggest difference for me. They help to shift your brain chemistry, and all backed up by real science. The number one, laughter therapy. Yes, even fake laughing works. I know it sounds ridiculous, but here's the truth. Your brain does not care if your laugh is real or forced. The moment you start laughing, your body releases dopamine, serotonin, and endorphins, your natural painkillers and mood elevators. Just 60 seconds of intentional laughter can interrupt a stress spiral. Deep belly breathing, the calm me down switch. When life gets overwhelming, your breath gets shallow and nervous system goes into alert mode. A simple pattern for inhale on 4, exhale on for 6 activates the vagus nerves, lowers cortisol, and relaxes your whole system. Outside sunlight and movement are instant serotonin boosts. It doesn't have to be a workout. Just step outside, breathe, and let your body move. This signals to your brain, we are safe, no danger here, and the tension begins to melt. A lone hug releases oxytocin, the hormone of safety, connection, and calm. And if you do not have someone to hug you, you can hug yourself or use a weighted blanket. Your brain responds the same way. Take 30 seconds and write down 3 specific things you're grateful for today. Not generic gratitude, real, concrete moments. I like the sun through my window this morning. Or my patient smiled today. This activates brain reward pathways and pulls you out of stress loop. Music and aromatherapy, fast emotional resets. Put on a song that matches what you need, calm or upbeat, nostalgic, and your dopamine levels can jump almost 10%. Aromas like lavender, citrus, or rose calm your system, emotional center of your brain, in just under a minute. These are teeny tools, but they create real chemistry shifts. So if you're dealing with unexplained aches, low energy, or symptoms doctors cannot explain, do not give up. Your body may be simply speaking the language of stress, and you have the power to shift that story. Try one of these tools today, even just one. Your body will notice, your mind will exhale, and slowly you'll start feeling like yourself again. If you found this helpful, hit the like button, share it with a friend, and please consider subscribing for more mindful health tips. And remember, joyful heart is the best medicine. Stay well. Till next time.